Hi, my name's Ken Williamson with Newmar Corporation, and I get the distinct privilege of walking around the 2016 London Aire. We started from the ground up and just completely changed quite a bit about it. Last year, the London Aire was only available on a Freightliner SL chassis. Well, we changed that this year. Not only have we upgraded that SL chassis, but we've also made the Spartan chassis available also. And that would be the Spartan K3 chassis with 600 horsepower. So what we've done on the Freightliner SL, like last year, we had the 20,000 pound front axle, we had the 365 tires, we went to a 14,000 pound tag axle, and it's now a passive steer tag axle. Just like we had on the Essex and King Aire last year, on the Freightliner version, that'll turn 12 degrees up to 20 miles an hour and then lock back into place. On the Spartan, optional Spartan chassis, that's going to turn 10 degrees, and then it has a strut system that'll hold that back in place when you're driving down the road. We didn't stop there. We kept going. With that 14,000 pound tag, passive steer, we also added automatic traction control and full disc brakes. So we really upgraded that chassis for this year with just benefits for the driver. It's going to be a much better driving coach going down the road. So as we step back around, we're going to take a look at the gorgeous new graphics. This is the Harbor exterior, which is absolutely beautiful. One of the things we do is we always talk about our masterpiece finish paint. We do the 4 coats of base coat. We're going to do all the leather paint on top of that. We're going to razor every line, and then we're going to clear it and then cut and buff it. So you just get an absolutely gorgeous finish, just beautiful. And just like we did last year, we didn't change the height of our storage compartments, so this is one of the largest spacements in the industry. You've got a tremendous amount of storage. This is the optional exterior refrigerator freezer. You have option for LED lighting underneath the slide outs. A standard feature is in the front overhead awning above the entry door. There'll be LED lighting in there also. One of the most unique things we did this year is if you look inside, not only did we upgrade the chassis and give you an option for chassis, we went to what's called a new Star Foundation, and we're really excited about that. What the Star Foundation is going to do is we feel it's going to make it a much stronger chassis, much more solid chassis with a lot less flex, and it's just going to give you a better ride, a better drive, and a much more quiet drive going down the road. It also gave us some really neat features that we'll show you on the inside of the coach. But by going to this, it didn't change the amount of storage you had. Actually, in some of the coaches, gave you a little bit more storage in the basement. But if you notice our side supports here, they're much larger than they were before. And we're really trying to do a bridge construction style in there and just make the entire coach much, much stronger. Again, on this floor plan, they've optioned in the exterior entertainment center in the sidewall. It's going to have that 40-inch TV, JBL soundbar. The TV pulls out and rotates. Standard on the London Aire is you're going to have that front G2000 awning, then you'll have the optional on the G2000 second awning, and then you'll have the Girard package. The Girard package not only gives you the Nova awnings on this side, but it gives you Girard power window awnings and the Girard slide topper awnings. But as we step back through, you've got the refrigerator freezer compartment, 2 full pass-throughs, and what I call the 3/4 pass-through compartment. This is a huge compartment, easy access in and out for the customer. One of the largest in the industry, and you just want to take everything with you. It gives you the ability to do that. All our Highline products are going to have the option for the Dirt Devil central vacuum system. Really neat feature. One of the things we did last year is put a port in the basement also. So now if you wanted to vacuum out the basement, you could do that. You also have the sweep port inside and the hose and everything, agitator brushes, all that good stuff that go with it. So once you come through, you've got the entertainment center on the back or inside the compartment. Then you have your pegboard compartment here for storage. You can hang your belts, or tools, anything you want in this compartment. Again, one of the things I really like to talk about is our slide mechanisms. We've been in the gear-driven rack and pinion, huge cog gear that rides our slides in and out, 3 rotations to move that slide 3 feet. But then you have your manual locking arms. As that comes in, the motor pulls that in, that goes up, and it actually locks that in top. So that slide doesn't move around, you get no air noise, you get no rattling going down the road. One of the neat things we did this year, is like we spoke before, we got the 20,000 pound drive axle, then we went to the 14,000 pound tag axle. We've also done the air leveling on the London Aire this year. So you've got air leveling with the electronic height control valves. So now you have the benefit of either using your hydraulic jacks or the air leveling to level your coach. Again, we're just stepping this up to make it an even better product. It was tremendously received last year. Again, everything, we just want to set the new bar for everything. But as we step back around, one of the things we did in all our diesel products, you got your DEF tank on this side. We now have a fill on the other side also. So now you can fill it up from the driver's side or the passenger side. It is using the single tank. There's only one tank, but the tube fills over from the other side and you can fill it in from there. We've also went to what's called a translucent tank, so now you don't need that exterior monitor. You can actually just see in the tank and see how much is in there. As we step back around, one of the unique features on this floor plan is your stool is on the driver's side in the rear bath coach. In all our rear bath Highline products, what we've done is added an exterior egress door. So what that does is you're going to have your standard egress window, but now what we've done is added this door so it's a lot easier to get out. One of the things is we always worry about our customers, want to make sure they're safe and secure. This gives you another way out of that coach in case of an emergency. As we step down the back side of the London Aire, I absolutely think it's one of the best looking rear caps in the industry. Just absolutely gorgeous. Design team did a great job designing this. Now with the new graphics for this year, again, the harbor graphics with the browns and taupes, it's just a beautiful new coach. Again, you're going to have 4 new exterior colors, 4 all new graphics, and that's going to be optional on the Freightliner or Spartan. 15,000 pound towing capacity, huge access into the engine compartment, so it's real easy for service or for the customer to get in there and do any servicing he wants to do. We're just really happy how this laid out and how it came out. We'll step around to the driver's side of the coach. One of the things you're going to notice is again, we could do that 14,000 pound tag axle, and that's going to be pivoting. You are going to have, here's your DEF fuel fill from the back side. Much easier to get in and get the DEF tank filled also at the same time. As we step forward, one of the things you're going to notice, this is a full wall slide on this side of the coach on this floor plan. So what we've done this year, we've upgraded all the hinges on the coaches. So you're going to have much heavier duty hinges on all the luggage compartment doors. But underneath your full wall slides, like we talked about in some of the other products, you're going to have what's called the slipper hinge. And if you notice, that hinge drops down, that door will drop down about 3 inches to make it much easier to access inside that coach. The new hinges makes it easier to close and open, but with that hinge, the slipper hinge, it makes it easier to get into there. Our exterior water compartments are one of the key features in our product. It's a fully insulated compartment, very easy to use, well laid out. It's just a very functional part of the coach. So again, when I'm closing that thing's going to slide back up. Closes very solid, just very easy to use. As we step back around, we're going to notice you're going to have the power cord compartment. On the London Aire, the power cord is an option. When we do that, it's going to be the 50-foot hose. You're going to have your cable hookup and your transfer box in this compartment. So that'll all slide. Again, your slipper hinge helps that close easy. We step into the next compartment, your hydronic heat system. Some floor plans, you'll see the Dirt Devil system on this side, but most of them are going to be on the other side of the coach. But again, we use the Oasis heat system, very happy with it, how it works, 50,000 BTU of heat, full unlimited hot water, and again, one of the cleanest burning systems in the industry. As we step back through, you're going to have back side of your access. Again, you can do optional power or manual slide trays. This particular one has the power slide tray, and again, you have the option for both the manual or the power slide trays on the London Aire, Mountain Aire, and Essex. So again, that slipper hinge will lift that door back up, and it closes very solid. As we step back through, you've got the back side of the other full compartment slide tray, and again, you can slide that in and out both ways. Your next compartment is going to be your battery compartment. Again, this is going to be an all-electric option coach. So you're going to have the 8 gel cell batteries in this compartment. Going to be on a real nice slide tray, so it's real easy to access those if you ever had to get into them. Again, everything under that slide will be under that slipper hinge door. As we step back around, again, talk about the Michelin tires, the 365s. Just a great driving coach with that 20,000 pound front axle and the independent front suspension and comfort drive, which is unique to Newmar throughout our diesel products. Again, easy access to all your exterior fuses, your hydraulic slide out for the front cap. This is going to have a 10K quiet diesel generator standard, and you can option in the 12.5K on a quiet diesel. So that is the exterior of the coach. Again, I'm going to step inside and show you some of the things in the front dash area, and then you're going to meet Michelle. Okay, once we step inside the London Aire, there's a lot of great features to talk about here. One of the neat things we did this year is we improved the sound systems. We now have a 360 watt JBL sound system. Does not change your head units, but what it does is gives you that amplifier and the 11 speaker surround sound system up in the cockpit area. Tremendous sounding system. It also runs through the navigation system or your Bluetooth, so you don't get that tinny sound. It's everything that runs through. There's a great sounding system. One of the things we talk about when we get into our coaches, we love the Silverleaf system. It's not only a command center, but it's a service center. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But on most of these, if you do the trip information system, going down the road, I can change back and forth to monitor my coach or my chassis systems. So it's a great feature to have. So I'm going down the road, I can see what my oil temperature is, my oil pressure, transmission, all that good information. But when I'm getting ready to pull into a campground, I can switch that over and check my my coach information. I can check what my water tank levels are, everything right here, sitting in here. One of the options on this particular coach has the Eaton Vorad collision avoidance system. And what that does is I can set my cruise at whatever speed I want. And if I have that system on, if somebody cuts in front of me, then it will automatically keep that distance between that vehicle and the vehicle in front of me. But let's step into the Silverleaf system, which is an overhead. What's really cool about this system is not only do you have a control panel in the front of the coach, you also have one in the bedroom. So I can control from both areas. And then what it does is it is a command center. So instead of having separate controls for my AC, DC, my water, my climate controls, my air conditioning, my floor heat, it is all run through this central command center. The neat thing is I can do everything here. You can see it's house batteries, monitors everything. I can go to climate control. I can do everything individually. I can do it all as one system. The neat thing is that not only is this a command center, you've got the attachment over here. You can take this into a service center and they can do any diagnostics done for anything that runs through here. So if you're having issues with your generator, your AC or DC, it gives them codes. All they have to do is plug in and it will tell them everything they need to know rather than them having to troubleshoot the coach. But now let's step back and I'll show you the hydraulic slide out. One of the neat features about that Star Foundation, it gave us the ability to do something brand new for Newmar. One of the things our customers have been asking us for years is to put tile on the slide out. With our ramp system, where the slide came up that ramp, you had the ability that slide to flex and break that tile. So now what we've done is our full wall slides in a number of our floor plans, we've done a hydraulic HWH slide out. So what that slide will lift straight up and straight in. So it's not sitting on the tile in here, doesn't have the opportunity to break or any of this tile, but it gives us the ability to put that tile on that slide out. Let me show you and I'll bring that in and out and you can see how it works. But now I'll step aside and let Michelle show you the rest of the coach.
Hi, my name is Michelle Howard. I'm with Newmar Corporation and I'm excited to show you the 2016 London Aire. The floor plan that we're in today, this is the 4503. This is a carryover from 2015 because it was such a popular model. We're also offering the 4553 in the London Aire and then 4 new floor plans. You'll notice this is the standard jackknife sofa. This is a 68-inch sofa here on the door side. Behind that we do have our TV. It's on a televator. So when you're not watching TV, it is down behind the sofa and hidden at all times. That way you're able to enjoy your view. We have replaced the Sony surround sound system for 2016 with the Bose soundbar. We have also combined all of our AV equipment for 2016 into the center cabinet. That way we don't have AV equipment over here to the left, and this is strictly storage on either side of our AV cabinet. I don't know if you noticed, but when you open your AV cabinet, we have LED lights that come on automatically now that makes it easy to see things back in the back. Across from our 68-inch jackknife sofa, we've got our standard 100-inch L-shaped sofa. Underneath, we also have a hide-a-bed with an air mattress. We are using Villa furniture on all London Aire products. Another great feature for 2016, we really have been listening to the retail customers. All of the LED lights underneath the sofa here and underneath your overhead cabinets, those are all on a separate switch. So you're able to turn off all of your ceiling lights while still having these on a separate switch. Really great feature for 2016. As we step back here to the dinette area, this is our optional combination desk dinette. We've got a brand new solid surface for 2016. It's a beautiful color. The dinette, you're gonna have lots of storage. That's why it's so popular. This top tray here actually flips down. You've got a pull-out tray for your keyboard. Underneath also, you've got two drawers that will open up, and then you've got a printer tray that will pull out. Underneath your table, you've got two drawers that open with an adjustable shelf. As we walk over to the other side, we've got three drawers over here that pull out. Gives you lots of storage underneath. You'll notice all the overhead cabinetry that we have above the dinette. This has actually a nice flow from above your sofa area all the way through your kitchen. As we step into the kitchen here, you'll notice we've got a wonderful Whirlpool convection oven. Below that is the true induction cooktop, which is an option on the London Aire if you go with the all-electric. We've got huge drawers underneath for all of your belongings. Underneath that, we've got the optional dishwasher. As we step over here, we've got cabinet drawers here, and then we have two separate pullouts. This is new for 2016. We used to have one large drawer where you would have to open up both cabinets to access that. Now we have two pull-out drawers underneath. We've got lots of cabinetry above your nice stainless steel double sink. Got beautiful faucets. We really have tried to use all space available within the kitchen. Nice pull-out drawer here. And then we have a smaller drawer there, and then a nice pull-out on top. Next to the kitchen galley here, this is where our washer and dryer is on this floor plan. Got a nice stacked washer and dryer. Underneath, you do have a drawer that you can pull out for things. And then another nice feature is if you option for the central vac, you're able to sweep everything there into the central vac. Across from the washer and dryer, this is where we're going to have our residential Whirlpool refrigerator that matches our convection oven. Got a nice large pantry in this floor plan. You'll notice when you open up the drawers, or the doors, I'm sorry, we've got LED lights that illuminate all of the pull-out drawers inside. Makes it very easy for you to find things within your pantry. These shelves here are also adjustable, so you can make those any height that you like. Across from the pantry, this is our half bath in this floor plan. You'll notice that the half bath is on a mid-hinge door here. The reason we did that is because when the slide outs are in the in position, you were not able to open the door completely. It was always hitting either cabinetry or refrigerator. Now when your slide outs are in the in position, you're able to open this door completely to have full access to your half bath. As we step back here into the master bedroom, I want to show you all of the storage that we have on the 4553. We've got 6 dresser drawers here. These are huge. His and her dresser drawers, 6 total with a solid surface on top. We've got a 40-inch Sony TV, that's standard in all of our master bedrooms. We've got overhead cabinet above. I know Ken talked about the silver lease system. We also have a screen back here in the back bedroom, so you're able to access everything on your silver leaf back here in the back. As far as your AC, if you want to turn your generator on, check your tank levels and so forth. We've got these beautiful valances, nice wood valances. You'll notice all the windows in the London Aire have the LED lights behind them. As we move over here in the master bedroom to the bedside, you'll notice we have overhead cabinetries above the bed. It gives you lots of storage space. We've got a beautiful headboard here on the London Aire. A nice great feature too on our product is if you're laying in bed, you have access to all your lighting underneath here. You can open or close all your day and night shades, turn off your speakers or turn those on. Another new feature for 2016 is we do have a USB plug right underneath your nightstand by your bedroom. In the 2016 London Aire, we've got beautiful fascia. It just is a different look. It's a beautiful, nice slide-out trim. We also have beautiful ceiling features in the London Aire. Our air conditioning and our return air ducts are covered up by these beautiful ceiling features. So you're not going to have vent covers running on the left or right hand side like most manufacturers. It's just a high-end look. Gives it a nice clean look. Another real exciting feature for the 2016 London Aire. As you step into the master bath, you're going to notice this beautiful cathedral ceiling. We're gaining almost 6 inches in height back here in the master bathroom. We've got this beautiful solid surface. We've got 2 undermounted sinks, modern faucets with this amazing backsplash inlaid in the solid surface. On either side of the sink, you're going to have these medicine cabinets, lots of storage in here. You're also going to have these pull-down drawers where you're able to fit some of your belongings in there. On both sides of the sink, as you open up the doors for underneath, you're going to have LED lights that come on. We've got our 110 outlets both on the left and the right-hand side. Got these nice center drawers that are the full length of your vanity here. Gives you ample storage. And again, when you open up this door underneath, you've got the LED lights that come on, which is a nice new feature for 2016. We have these beautiful master closet wardrobe doors that are new for 2016. Gives it a nice new look. As you open up the door, you'll notice we've got LED lights that turn on when you open either side of the closet door. We've got the optional safe here in the back. We've got adjustable shelves over here. We've got a hanging wardrobe that runs the whole length of the back of the motorhome. And then we've got a shoe storage also. This master closet is cedar lined. It's a nice high-end finish. A new feature on the London Aire for 2016 is any of our floor plans that have the rear bath. You have this egress door that you're able to open, and if you need to leave the motorhome, you're able to do that from the rear of the house here. We've got this beautiful shower that we actually do in-house here at Newmar. You've got solid surface walls on both sides, and then we inlay that with the beautiful backsplash tile and the kitchen tile. We use that same tile back here in the master bath, and it really ties the whole unit together. This unit also has the optional fold-down seat. Here are the 2016 London Aire decors to choose from. We have 2 popular decors that actually have carried over from last year, which this is the Mystic, and we also have the Citadel. The unit that we're in currently has a new decor, new for 2016, and that's the Hatteras, and then we also have a neutral decor called the Tundra. As far as our wood choices for our London Aire, we've got 4 choices that you can choose from. The unit we're in right now has a wicker glazed maple. We're also offering a sable maple, which is a real dark cabinetry. We've got a medium tone, which is the Manhattan glazed maple cabinetry. And then we also offer our caramel glazed cherry cabinetry. Again, my name's Michelle Howard. I really want to thank you for spending a few moments with me today to go over the new 2016 London Aire. We're really excited about the changes that we've made. Feel free to visit us at www.newmarcorp.com. Thank you.